What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Truckin' with Tuffy. So, we got the Halloween episode out of the way, and we got a surprise from SCS Software last night. Just a little something. Well, Tuffy, what could that be? Well, that's a great question. I'm glad you guys asked. Well, we're going to head over, and we are... There it is. Which dealer should we go? Let's visit the selected. Let's go to the one in San Diego. And visit the selected dealership. There it is. In game. The brand new Peterbilt 389. We just got this today. As usual, it is one of the new trucks. I had a mod in here that was for it, but this is the one actually from SCS Software. The Peterbilt here. So let's trade our Kenworth in. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. That's a horrible frame rate drop. That's pretty cool. That's a good looking truck. Let's turn her on. I think it actually handles pretty good. Honestly, I can't wait to take her out. Alright, so let's see what we can do to this little monster here. Well, I like that cab. That's 220 gallon. I say we upgrade to the 300 gallon. Big 550 horsepower. 18 speed. Don't think there's much else I need to do here. Let's check out some of the paint jobs. I do like that red metallic on there. Divided. Very interesting. Kind of a retro, like 80s, 70s. Ooh, that's cool. I like that. That's pretty neato. Ooh, look at that. That's kind of neat. Halloween stuff. Wings of Freedom. Oh, very, very America. A cougar. That's like Ricky Bobby, a cougar. Rodeo. Take off. F-18 there. Surfer dude. That's interesting. So I'm not quite sure. I liked that pinstripe. That pinstripe was kind of cool looking. I liked this one too. Maybe if we took this one. Like that. That's pretty sick. I like that. That's pretty neat. I'm thinking I do like the pinstripe. Because if I took this dark green, made it black, and then took this dark green, also made it black. That looks pretty neat. No, I'm not getting very... What if I took that and gave it just a... hint of red. That's kind of sick. Okay, so let's go with that. Let's go with that cool pinstripe look. What kind of accessories can we throw in here? So there with the bumper. Bumper modern flares. I'll go with the lights on it, don't I? What do we think? Oh, cool. We got a couple of different grills. That grill looks kind of cool. Basic grill, exclusive grill. No. We've got to have the exclusive metal grill on there. That's not what I wanted to do. I had the wrong button there. Standard. Chrome. Well, that thing's mean looking. Oh, neat. You get to pick our lights. That is awful nice of them to let us do that there. Okay, so we took that deflector off of there. Put the big roar and the super roar up there. What do you think of that? That looks kind of cool. And then this guy, we can actually put a big wing up there. Kind of like the way that looks. That looks pretty cool, huh? Yeah, we only get the one set of guards. It's okay. See, I don't know if I like the chrome all the way around. I kind of like the... That's kind of cool. Kind of like the painted. Yeah, I'm going to dig the painted. Oh, that's neat. I like that. Now we need some hubcaps. Dynamic. Love the dynamic chrome. Put our Peterbilt caps on there. Alright. Let's do that. Now, unfortunately, these tires still don't do anything. The type of tire that we have does not pertain to the truck at all. Put our Peterbilt cap on. Oh, now let's do these guys. I like those guys. And we're going to walk away from this with a little bit of money still in our pocket. So that's kind of a huge win there. Alright, starting to shape up, guys. Look at that. Beautiful truck. So I think that's about it. No, we need to do this, don't we? Yes, we do. Put our license plate on here, Tuffy. And actually, I think I'm going to do this chrome shield. It's cool. Look at that back. Look at that sleeper. How cool is that? All right. I kind of like the look of that one. That one looks pretty good. Milestone. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, that's one I had before. That's a good looking wheel. That's the ultra ride wheel. And then you get into these sort of ridiculous ones there. I better put our little doohickey on it there. So I think that is. Nope, I can't put a passenger side mirror on there. Those are always helpful. So I think that's about it. Alright, confirm order. Alright. So the first thing we have to do is adjust our mirrors. Alright. There we go. Left mirror. There's that. There we go. Move these out a little bit so we can get a bit of a better view. Alright. So let's see. See if the... See, this time it moved, so it must have been, since I disabled all my mods, it must have been a mod I was using that stopped that thing from working. Alright. So that's the Peterbilt all decked out. And of course, now that I have my truck all finished, it's time to put our driver to sleep so that we can take a load. I think I can sleep right there. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to find a truck stop. We gotta fix that steering wheel a little bit. There we go. That should do it. Go to sleep, little driver. Alright, so 7:04 p.m. Let's find us a job. See. What do we got? San Diego to Redding. Tesla tires to Page. That might be an interesting one. That one look kind of windy. Maybe show off what it's capable of. Machine parts to Phoenix. Let's do that. Let's do machine part to Phoenix. That is an interesting picture. I like that. By Jake Break. Makes me wonder how he got that. That's a pretty good looking truck. All lit up like that. I like it. You know what kills me? You gotta trade in the Bandit, but that's just kind of how the world works. Alright. Well, she seems to handle alright so far. Of course, they are usually pretty nimble without a trailer attached. Wow, them is some brakes. Whoa. Kind of like the fact that the GPS is right there too. So I've kept a few of my mods in the game. Now you see the night transportation trailer. I've kept the realistic highway patrol. I've kept a couple of the different mods, but anything that pertained to the trucks I got rid of. You know, I was not sure with these new trucks when they come out, they're not mod ready. Modders can only deal with what's in and out of the game, so I disabled all my mods except for a few. Which I kind of figured is the smart thing to do. You don't want anything interfering with the new truck. And I think we are getting close to the new map expansion. I say that because when they put this guy out this morning, because they literally put this out for us this morning, they made comments about how we're going to need big, comfy rides with the new map rescale. And it was like, ooh, really? But of course, this truck, as always with trucks as they come out in the trucking simulator games, free. Totally free. You know, they don't charge you for them. They didn't charge me for this one. They didn't charge me for any of the accessories that you saw put on the truck. So you know what? Like I've said before, kids, that's, you know, I have no problem kicking them a few bucks for an expansion pack. As long as it keeps the lights on over at SCS and keeps them churning out quality work for probably one of my favorite games, then you know what? I'll pay a few dollars. I've said it before. I'm going to say it again. Air brake on. Let's put that trailer up. Yeah, she's a good looking girl. I like the look of this truck. Look at that. That is cool. Whoa! Look at that guy working on the Tesla in the garage. He's fiddling with the front bits, hoping nobody notices he's not doing nothing. Awesome. Alright, so let's jump back in. I love the sleeper. Look at that. That's so cool. They really take care of these drivers sometimes. Alright. Excuse me. How rude is that? Put it in drive. Parking brake off. That she does have a long nose. I call these classic truck designs a long nose, and they aren't kidding. I might have to put my engine mod back on. They give me the bigger engine. I don't know if this 550 horsepower engine's going to do it. Oh, hit the fence. All right. So let's see how she does getting up to speed here. We don't weigh that much. This isn't a very heavy load. We're already in 15. I mean, it's not doing too bad. Anyway, so yeah, they teased us really bad with this update that unleashed the Peterbuilt 389. They talked about the map rescale, so I think we're getting close. You know, my original timeline that I said in an episode of Trucking with Tuffy was off. I said, you know, October, and now we're into day 3 of November. But we will see. We will see what happens. I do like the way this truck drives. Handles pretty good. I like the wood paneling in here. And of course, immediately as soon as we got this truck, I was reading some of the comments on the announcement board, and there was people kind of bashing on the game about how it only has 3 states and blah 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 blah. And it was like, well, you know, if we waited for it to get released, we'd still be waiting. I think a lot of people have unrealistic expectations when it comes to game releasing, especially games this big and this ambitious. I mean, you're driving across the United States without loading screens. That takes time. That takes, you know, planning. You just don't, you know, put a game out like this. I mean, even, you know, Euro Truck Simulator, when it came out, It wasn't even finished. It wasn't even a finished product. You know, it took them forever to get that game up and running. Better turn my blinker off there. Be like one of those old people that just drives down the road with their blinker on. Coffee. As always, trucking with Tuffy and coffee. Oh, dogs are barking at something. Still 55. Well, we haven't crossed into Arizona yet. There's Yuma. Off to our right there. Here we go. Now we're in Arizona. Speed limit just went up to 75. I think we can get it up to 65, and that's about it. There was a point at one point where I think we could, come on, where I think we could get the trucks up kind of as high as they could go, and I think I got my truck up to 80 once. But, you know, at that point, at that moment, what's the point? You know, your truck is being so inefficient. It's running so inefficiently that what's the point of going that fast? Watch what we're doing there. Oh, exit's coming up. It's going to be just about it for our journey. I like the way it sounds when it slows down, too. Kind of a weird way it's taking us. I sure hope there isn't like a crazy family waiting to descend upon us out here. Little hotel randomly in the middle of nowhere there. And here we are in Phoenix. Hour left on our trip. Oop, here's our exit with our destination on the right. So they did allude again with this announcement of this truck, which honestly was a very pleasant surprise. They just kind of sprung it on us, so thank you, SCS Software. If word ever gets back to you guys, thank you for creating such an amazing game that I enjoy daily. But I can't wait. They hinted at a couple of other things. There's a video on YouTube about the Peterbilt 389 from SCS Software, so feel free to go check that out. See if you can spot some of the different content that's coming out in the major update next. And like I said, I think that the map re-expansion is coming quickly. As always, you know, you can bet yourself that there will indeed be a video on that. So here we are at 1:14 in the morning. We are scheduled for on-time delivery. There's our drop right over there. Normally, we would have to go in there, check in. We'd park the truck and check in. But since this is kind of a simplified version of trucking, we don't have to do that. Or we'd have to check in with the security guard. That's where most of our problems in my company come from. Parking brake on. Gear, take it out of gear. Hit T. So we put our first 305 miles on our brand new Peterbilt. Just $8,500 for that one. It's still not too bad. Great thing about being this high level, whenever you unlock a new truck or SCS sends us a new truck, we have everything already unlocked, so we don't have to wait. So that is it for today in our Peterbilt 389. Brand new, big changes coming our way for the game, guys. So if you liked what you saw, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. If you're excited about some of the new changes that are coming out for American Truck Simulator, go ahead and throw a comment down in that comment section. And as always, if you liked what you saw, go ahead and show the channel some love. Hit that subscribe button, and let's help it grow. Alright, you guys. So this is Tuffy the Great saying I'll talk to you guys later.